right, people. Let's go into some sports. And it's about time we actually go over a controversial figure. Now, near over the last weekend, we are now approaching week 18. Culmination of the regular season's upon us. In Saturday, I think we have a Saturday doubleheader, and then we have our final games to proceed if the Niners, Chargers, Ravens, Steelers, and of course the Saints could still reach playoff contention. Some teams will get eliminated. Some teams will not make it. Will make it, and hopefully it's an exciting week to end off and controversial, and pretty long season. So it's crazy, but here comes our biggest thing to go out of all this: Antonio Brown that skipped over in the middle of the game, Vontae Davis style, just leaving the Buccaneers hanging after they still picked up a win without him. Now, given all the things involving Antonio Brown's play style, still a top of the line receiver. If he had no prima donna drama, he would be an absolute pick to have as a veteran or a young talent on my squad no matter what would have happened. He's just a dickhead. How he can squander opportunities with the Raiders, Patriots, and Buccaneers at both teams that Tom Brady was on. This is so depressing. He's an all pro receiver with diva mentality. That's not a good mix. He's a little bitch that squander over his own little pseudo helmet deal, a fake COVID prescription. A fake COVID paper, and a whole lot of off-season crap that he's let the Bruce Arians deal with, and had Tom Brady trying to vouch for him. And now I'm giving over the bullshit that he is somehow not getting what he wanted over his season bonus with the total of receptions he could have got when he got sat down in the Jets game. I'm sorry. What part of the option means, oh, help Antonio Brown break his record while beating the New York Jets? That was the only thing that came out of that. The only thing that would be the best thing happening, the only positive I can put for this is some receivers getting a chance to get some time to play. He haven't came over since his COVID case, so he played the latter half of the season. And I don't know if this got to push over to him blaming over his training for 100,000, but still a stupid ass baby drama, his baby mama drama, or Vontaze Burfict not hitting him hard in the head, hard enough. I'm expecting the worst now every time Antonio Brown hits the field. I don't want to hear about Antonio Brown whenever I hear about a football team, especially when it's not positive coverage. It's not a good look. No one's saying that Antonio Brown sucks on the field. I'm saying that he sucks as a person. He's an overrated dickhead that obviously can't control his vices or his personality, and he doesn't know whenever he's doing it right or wrong. And knowing that the Buccaneers didn't even need him over a 12-4 record, with not even a difficult script, they beat the division leading Dallas Cowboys that have just one less win than them. They upset very very good teams over receiving yards with Godwin and Mike Evans. And their tight end. Antonio Brown hasn't done anything to make himself an effective part of the offense. They played better without him. That just had a 14-point lead when he was on the field. And now now he's skipping out over the team, and for a former teammate, a future Hall of Famer that vouched for him, to even come back, and he just lets that go. I didn't even know Le'Veon Bell and Giovanni Bernard was on this team. This is 2010s personified. Rashad Perryman, Rob Gronkowski. Oh God, O.J. Howard. So many guys from the 2010s that you guys could still remember. Of course, Antonio Brown and O.J. Howard and Rob Gronkowski was a major part of them even winning that game. Even Mike Evans in a few extents over the red zone, technically. So Antonio just being here was just bad press. This is bad press to have, dog. I hope he cleans his ass up, even though I lack that. I lack that. Even Kwame Brown had some peaceful, good advice for Antonio Brown and any other player that's behaving over this path, screwing up their money, screwing up their relations with front office, and screwing up their relations with their teammates, with them going for themselves. And this is even causing over an ankle sprain. So why are you still playing? This is making zero sense to me. Antonio, you're making very little reasons for why fans should still vouch for you to even be playing in the NFL in this state of mind that you're in, dog. And over to the extent of this, I don't know what's worse. I really don't anymore. Because I don't feel like you deserve it. You're just another Negro that receiver for Tom Brady to toss the ball to. If you actually controlled yourself, we could have been comparing you to another Randy Moss that Tom Brady had over on 07. But you weren't even given that much of subpar numbers to begin with. So that's the extent of opinion I have for Antonio Brown and this whole controversial foot that's been going on for a week now. I don't want him to. I don't want to hear about him in the media. I don't want to hear some bullshit apology tweet that'll give over on Twitter soon. I bet in 2 months or so. 2 months when he's possibly asking to still play after they just released him over on Thursday. There's nothing for Antonio Brown to do if Tom Brady doesn't even want to deal with you twice now. Brady picked you up early. You only had one game with the Dolphins back in like week 3. You got cut. And now you're getting cut again after COVID protocol. And you walk out all because of some bullshit bonus when you're already getting guaranteed contracted money. Why does that matter to you? You should already be around upper class in civilization. Why should it matter? It makes zero sense to me. It's just an odd way of thinking, bro. So, that's just my opinion in the matter. If you guys think differently, please make me understand. Let me understand. That's all I want to know at the end of the day. So, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. And thanks for watching the DST show.